I've been to a church a long time ago, and I remember it being like very intense and also like very cheerful at the same time. And so I'm kind of like nervous of going there again since I feel like they're gonna notice that I'm new and like call me out or something. And I'm expecting to hear a few songs and like prayers from the pastor. And maybe if I'm able to listen well enough, I might be convinced of, I guess, trying to like pray with them. And from my knowledge, Christians have a very set perception of life, so I feel like they're going to be very strict on what they say and maybe on how they're dressed. But overall, I think the experience will be very interesting, and let's see how the trip goes.
Ryan's taking us to the bench right now. He says we can't get out once we're in. Filming's gonna be pretty hard.
So we arrived at the church, and I'm scared. Regret this decision.
Wait, is it that church? Why don't you go to that one? That one looks like that.
We're at the church.
I haven't been to church in a long time.
And we're scared.
있을지언정 흔들리지 않는 믿음 속에 견고한 신앙을 유지하는 우리 모두가 되게 하여 주시옵소서. 지식에만 머무르지 않게 하여
Done. Yay.
Do you wanna come to church again?
So Lewis and I decided to go to a church that Ryan goes to, and it wasn't like a traditional looking church. It was just a church built like in a building. And if you guys saw like in the video, the interior was very, I guess, modern looking, and I secretly filmed inside. And if you guys saw the place, it just the whole design was just a big room with a cross sign, and everyone dressed normally. Even the pastor, he was just wearing a suit, and I felt like this church was just like a modernized version of traditional churches. And when I first entered the room, I only heard like the same song go on repeatedly, and I honestly couldn't really take the place that seriously, even though everything looked professional. The lyrics of the song, I guess, was all about God and how they rely on Him. And after the song, we did like a prayer, and after that, the pastor like told, I guess, a story about how where God is right now, and how He is everywhere. Yeah, the time didn't really go by that slow. Mostly because I fell asleep through the halfway, but with all the songs playing, and the like half of the time that I was there was just the pastor singing the song and like everyone singing along with him. And just the overall atmosphere wasn't too bad. It like, I guess everything with like the song and like the story and the overall atmosphere, they all like contributed to a sense of the divine. But maybe like the design of the whole place and like how they were dressed didn't really, I guess that was what detracted from the sense. And but for me, the overall experience was quite new, and it wasn't too shabby, and I guess if I had to go to church one more time, I could go, but I wouldn't go there as like as my own will.